Welcome back, Town Talk, everybody. What's up?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
You already know the podcast where you come to get all updates on new music, you know what I'm saying? New vibes and
yes, sir.
Some arguments between JP and Rez. I'm
yes,
JP.
Sir. I'm Rez.
Visionary. AJ. I know.
And you know the vibes. AJ in the background. He's filming. He's still there. He's still chilling. You know what I'm saying?
What a beautiful black man it is back there.
Yeah, man.
I know y'all know. Don't you slow. Don't worry. Just stay tuned. Just keep listening.
Yes,
sir.
Good,
my boy.
Chilling, man. How you been?
Chilling, bro. Honestly, feeling a little tired today. You know what I mean? So I'm going to need you to keep this energy up.
I hear it in your voice. What the fuck?
That's just my sexy voice, man.
All right. Relax. I don't need no ASMR in my fucking ears right now.
Yo, what's good? We here.
Yeah. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Take the bass out the voice.
All right, bro. Sorry. My fault. How's your weekend?
Oh, no. My weekend was wild. I'm good. Fuck that. Y'all could hear about my weekend or another one of my weekends. I just I drove a lot. On the road again.
Nice.
But it was calm. Nothing crazy. I had some good wings at the spot called Wing 42. I don't gatekeep. That shit was OD fire.
Where is it?
172 different wings. Elmwood, New Jersey. 172 different flavors.
What's it called?
Wing 42.
Oh, I've heard of that. I heard that place.
Of course you have. You've heard of everything.
Yeah, I've heard of that place. I've seen a TikTok on it.
Can't sneak nothing past this, man.
Yeah, bro. As you can see, we're matching, by the way. We didn't even mention it.
Yeah. You know what I'm
saying?
We got to give them a shout out, you know what I'm saying, because they printed it, but we got to get more first. We got to get more and then tell people about them, you know what I'm saying, and start collecting the data and shit like that.
Facts. So if you see this and you know you're saying you want merch, you know what I'm saying, let us know the shit, you know what I'm saying? We can start coming out with merch and start, you know what I'm saying, see what's up.
Yeah, if y'all want to see the sweaters and shirts,
anyways,
turn into the visuals.
Yeah. If you can't see what we're talking about, shout out to Glam Glitz Gold. You know what I'm saying? They made us some merch for our podcast.
Sir. Glam Glitz Gold. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You know, I was talking to somebody, and they thought that I was the person on the left. Yeah, they thought I was you.
First of all, I guess I don't have my afro anymore, so
that's fine. They still thought I was you. That don't look like you. That person over there got lips. That person over there don't got lips.
Whatever.
That person over there don't got
whatever.
lips.
The fuck out of here, bro.
I told you.
He took the opportunity to smoke me.
I'm letting it fly.
Whatever,
y'all
bro.
Said it. Y'all said, John, no, go ahead. Do it.
Whatever, man.
Go crazy. What are you gonna say? I got good eyebrows.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Say what you were gonna say.
Nah.
Was it racist?
Nah, it wasn't racist. If it was racist, I would have said it.
Were you gonna call me Indian?
No.
Okay. All right. I was just checking.
Nah, definitely wasn't gonna call you Indian American.
Yo. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really do anything. Shout out to Glim Glass Gold.
Facts.
Blah, blah, blah. I fucked up. AJ, how was your weekend? Valid?
Weekend was valid. Quiet, you know what I'm saying? Turned into the new music, of course, but nothing crazy.
Nice.
Started my anime journey again. So
let's go.
Caught up on Demon Slayer, finished that.
Okay, fire. We'll probably hear about that on Last Thoughts.
Yeah, Last Thoughts, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, always.
Stay tuned.
Always.
You want to get right into it?
Yeah, man. My weekend was cool. Hung out with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Aubrey. It was their birthday.
Okay, fire.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't watch the pod.
I don't watch the pod.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Go watch that shit. No, I'm kidding. All right. Playboi Carti dropped his new album, and it's a moment.
It's a moment. 30 tracks. At least half of it is good.
Shout out to the Vamps.
Shout out to the Vamps. They've been waiting for this for mad long.
They have been waiting for like 5 years.
No, that us.
They have been waiting for like 5 years. So many pushbacks. Canceled tour.
Yeah.
Went crazy. And now he's going to go on tour with The Weeknd.
He was just at Rolling Loud.
And he delivered a solid project.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not a Playboi Carti fan by any means. But the project has some standouts. You know what I'm saying? And I will say I think that 30 tracks is too much. And for waiting that long, I feel like he could have fed the fans continuously for months. Like, yo, I'm dropping this, I'm dropping this, I'm dropping that. You have 30 tracks, bro. Why can't you split it into 5 different, EPs? Why can't you split it into 3 different EPs?
Or 2 albums.
Sure. Two albums would have been fine. But I feel like Playboi Carti's music is very easily listenable. Like, you could just press play. I like it. I don't like it.
Just to warn you guys, he has been dropping 30-track albums since he started.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. I'm just letting you know, just for the vamps.
30 tracks is still too much.
No,
it's still a lot, yeah.
Just let you know, we're not Carti fans like that. Just shut up, y'all.
30 tracks is absolutely ridiculous. Even Carti fans that I spoke to were like, yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just us. I think it's like a consensus.
But like I said, this album was a moment. I first heard that from Jay Morrell. Shout out Jacques. He's a fire person from Instagram that I watch. He reviews music and things like that. He mentioned that this is a moment in hip hop. Like, this is a huge moment because we waited 5 years for it and everyone is talking about it. It's a highly anticipated album. And I think that's exactly what it gives off. It gives off a lot of hype. It gives off, long awaited. So it has so many great features. And it gives off real long tracks. But yeah.
Hey, bro, for somebody that's not really a Playboi Carti fan.
Whoa, not a Playboi Carti fan. You're a Playboi Carti hater.
I am a Playboi Carti hater. I'm only a Playboi Carti hater because of how he treats his fans. That's the only reason why I be like on his case sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because he just be doing too much when it comes to his release dates and his tour and shit. I'd be like, damn, I'd be feeling bad for the fans. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't drop this album, I would have been like, nah, fuck him. Like, it's over.
Damn.
Deadass. But he dropped it.
That's why they be treating you how they treat you. You see how you talk about people?
Bro, I'm just saying, like, you promised your fans an album. You got people waiting till like 3, 4, 5 a.m. talking about, yo, Playboi Carti is finally going to drop. Imagine you never drop.
Yeah, dropping at 7:30 in the morning when everyone was waiting at 12.
Yo,
2
crazy.
a.m., 4 a.m. is crazy.
Bro, but the lead up was insane. Like, the streamers were up, like, and had hundreds of thousands of people in their streams waiting to hear this album, bro. So, like, it was kind of smart, I can't lie.
What was smart about it? Didn't they get offline?
No, they stood up.
Stood up till 7:30?
They stood up. I think Kai got off,
but
right? Kai didn't get off?
That number had to have dwindled.
Nah, 300K. Nah, he had like 3, 4 a.m.
Because you got to remember, by the time we get to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, Europe is waking up. So that number is not going down.
Yeah, so honestly, it was a little annoying, but it kind of made the wait a little better.
By the time it was 1 o'clock, he knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing, yeah, for sure. The album itself, half of it, to me, as like somebody that's not really a Playboi Carti fan, half the album to me is good. 30 tracks is a little crazy. If it was 20 tracks, I'm like, yo, bro, he got like a solid project on his hands.
What if he gave you 10 of the ones that you don't have?
I guess that would have been crazy. But he got some slaps on there. Like you said, they're standouts, and the features went crazy.
This album is carried by its features. I'm sorry to say it. Playboi Carti does not have the best verse on his album. He does not have the best song on his album. It's not that he has any bad performances or that his solo songs are bad. It's that the songs with features are better, and the features are the best part. Yeah. Rather Lie is a great song on the project. It's good because of the Weeknd. Or it's great because of the Weeknd.
Yep. We Need All the Vibes, great because of Thug and Ty.
Absolutely. Philly, it's a Travis Scott song featuring Playboi Carti. Fire song.
Yeah.
Backdoor is great because of Kendrick.
Good credit.
Good credit. I like Carti on there.
But Kendrick's verse.
Yeah, Mojo Jojo is also good because of Kendrick.
I didn't care for that track.
I'm just saying it's hype. It's it's better because Kendrick is on it.
Yo, Carti. The start of the album, Pop Out. Horrible way to start your fucking album.
Really? I heard it's fire.
I fucking hate that song.
Hey, I'm not a Playboi Carti fan, so I'm not going to touch on that.
There are certain songs by Playboi Carti you just can't listen to in headphones. You just can't. And that's one of them. That is 100% one of them. 10 a.m. I'm at work. Yo, Playboi Carti dropped this album. I'm not a Carti fan, but I'm gonna listen to it. Brother, when I tell you that shit sounded crazy in my ears, it just sounded like a bunch of distortion and like nothing was mixed and mastered.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounded like, I don't even know, like they just fucking put the dB up on every single fucking beat pattern they had. Like it sounded crazy, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I went into the album with an open mind because, like I said, I'm not a Playboi Carti fan, but I wanted to understand what Playboi Carti fans see in him. Like, why is he such a popular artist? Like, I really wanted to understand the Playboi Carti appeal. I still really don't. But he got me on some of his songs.
Mm-hmm. Why do we think he has 3 Kendrick features on here?
Well, Kendrick is the biggest rap artist out right now. He has the crown. It makes sense.
I get it. It makes sense to have the biggest artist out right now on your album, the most highly anticipated album, probably of the decade, to be honest. Playboi Carti's fans are crazy. This and the Fall Off. And Frank Ocean, whenever he decides to drop.
Yeah.
Highly anticipated albums. But like I heard that Kendrick was the creative director of the album.
I don't think that's true. People were saying that, but other people were saying it's not true. It's a rumor.
Yeah. It's a pretty good rumor, because I ain't gonna lie. If Kendrick had his hands in this, it makes sense. This is a really good project as far as production goes, as far as execution goes. Like, there weren't many songs where I was like, why did you do this? You know what I mean? Like, what direction are you going in? It may not be for me. I got old people ears. You know what I mean? I got older kind of ears. I'm like the Joe Buddens of the world. Like, yeah, I don't really want to hear this kind of stuff. Like songs like Olympian is not for me. Songs like Crush is not for me. Like, those songs are just not good, or not good sounding. It sounds distorted. It sounds mid.
That's Playboi Carti sound, though.
I like deep voice Carti, and I enjoy the features. I think Carti is a great feature artist. He did great on Pain 1993. You know what I mean? With Drake. He did great on Fiend. Fire on Fiend, actually. Mm-hmm. He was great on The Weeknd's project. Timeless. Like, he's great in small doses, and I feel like that's how he used himself on his album with the features. He didn't go crazy. The only song I think he went, like, matched with his feature was Good Credit.
Good Credit, yeah, definitely.
Good Credit was one of the only ones I think that he matched with his feature. Uzi outshined him. Travis Scott outshined him. Skepta gave us top 3 verse of the year.
That verse was insane. That was a fire-ass verse from Skepta. On Toxic? Mm-hmm. AJ's like, what?
He just walked on it. It wasn't anything that it was like, yo, you showed off how much you could rap. It was really smooth and replayable, easily replayable.
Oh, okay.
Replayability. We're not talking about like he gave us like a God did verse.
Nah, it's just top 3. Like, my niggas, Central dropped the whole album. Like,
Central could drop
with
2
the Skepta
albums.
Verse. That's better than that one.
No.
Yes.
Skepta's verse on this is better than what he dropped on Central's album. No. It might be better rapping on Central's album, but this complemented the album. It complemented the song.
So did that one.
And it stood out.
So did that one. And it's short and concise.
That might be the issue. It might be too short. I like how long Skepta went on here.
Okay.
Toxic is a standout for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Toxic is definitely a standout. My cousin didn't fuck with it, but
is he a vamp?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not a Skepta fan.
He was like, he always raps like boo 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 boo, and I'm not gonna lie.
Vamp over there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. He was spitting, but it's fire.
He does rap in, that kind of
that like cadence, I guess.
Pattern. What is that? Beat pattern? The
BPM.
BPM, the flow.
BPM, yeah.
But it's fire.
It's fire.
It works for him.
It's
hey.
fire. He said that shit and I was dying, bro.
Maybe he's thinking about gigs
Nah, he's talking about
It's
Skepta.
going on Skepta? Okay. That
Yeah,
sounds
because
more
I was specifically talking about Toxic.
okay.
And we were talking about that song. He was like, nah, that shit is trash.
Because Gigs be rapping like that too.
Batman.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
That's Gigs.
Yeah, that's Gigs, yeah.
Yeah, that
Could have
shit,
fooled me.
that shit was hilarious, bro. But yes, Toxic 100% stand out. Olympians might hear me out. I can't lie.
You have like 16 songs on this project.
I have 15.
Okay. You have like 15 songs on the project.
I didn't like Pop Out. I didn't like Crush. Crush is like a standout for most people, like most of the vamps. I didn't fuck with that song. I didn't like Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo's tough.
I didn't like that song.
Like, if you're going to listen to Playboi Carti, Mojo Jojo's tough.
Honestly, the album didn't get good to me until it got to Backdoor, Evil Jordan. That's when it started picking up for me.
Evil Jordan's before Mojo Jojo.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Am I tripping? Hold on.
But even if it's not, you got the album got good.
Yeah, you're right. It goes Evil Jordan, then Mojo Jojo. So yeah.
I know.
Mojo Jojo, yeah, I heard Evil Jordan. I was like, this is fire. Mojo Jojo, I was like, oh, fuck this. And then you get into Philly, and then from Philly to Toxic is just like a run. Like
Philly to Toxic, that's like
Yeah.
7 songs.
Philly, you got Philly, Radar, Rather Lie, Fine Shit, Backdoor, and Toxic. A run.
What's after Toxic?
Munyon. I fuck with Munyon too. But that's also a hear me out for me. So I understand if you don't like that song. But a solidified run is from Philly to Toxic. Solidified. All those songs are gas.
Yo, Playboi. Carti.
Yeah, no one calls him Playboi.
You done turned him into a vamp.
That shit is hard. Like solidified run for sure is those 6 to 7 songs. I swear to God.
But then the album starts to dwindle again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
In my opinion.
For sure. The second half of the album is definitely not as good as the first half. Yeah. Because you got songs like Cocaine Noise and like Jumpin' wasn't that good. Crank. Like, I don't fuck with those songs. Like, they just, I don't know. Those songs that have like that distortion sounds good on some songs. I can't lie. Like Olympian. Like Fine Shit. Like those songs got that kind of like distorted beat kind of sounding type whatever, like his regular sounding songs. But then other songs just sound too weird. Like people were telling me like South Atlanta Baby was like top 3 on the album. I don't like South Atlanta Baby. Like, I don't know. And it's not because like it's not a good song. It's just not for me. Like if you're a Carti fan, I'm sure you'll love the whole album. You know what I mean? This is what you've been waiting for. This is what people have been talking about for years already. But as somebody that's not really a Carti fan, I think the amount of songs that I like is pretty valid.
No, yeah, you like too many. My Hear Me Out is This One Got It.
I don't like that one.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one.
That one got it for sure. I like it. I definitely fuck with it. I think overall Carti showed some maturity on the album too. You know what I mean? I don't think the album had any direction though. Like, it was just a collection of songs.
I don't think he's known for that though, so that's fine.
Don't give a fuck what he's known for. If you're giving me an album, I want it to kind of follow a certain vibe or tone.
And it does for his older shit. His albums really don't have like a direction. It's more so just a collection of songs.
Yeah, I'm not telling him to tell me a story or anything like that. I just mean consistency in what he was doing. It kind of sounded like you could see some songs were maybe pre-recorded, like recorded maybe a few years ago kind of thing. That's how I felt, at least.
I can see that. But also I'm not expecting anything grand or, I'm not expecting cohesiveness from Playboi Carti. That's not my thought process when I'm listening to an album like that.
Right. On an album like that, do you listen to it in order?
I don't.
You know what I mean? Like, does it even matter to listen to it in order?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. There's songs that you like and songs that you don't, and you just play them.
So that's an album that you can hit shuffle and just be like, all right.
That's like one of the only albums I would say just you can literally press shuffle on it and just go crazy.
Because I made it a point to listen to it in order.
I did too. There's no point.
That was my point. Is that like I heard it and I'm like, there was no point to listen to this in order.
Literally, there's no point. So there's no, like I said, there's no cohesiveness. There's nothing. It's just maybe maybe Backdoor and Fine Shit and Rather Lie.
I was gonna say songs flow into each other.
Yeah,
but
there's no like transitions. There's nothing like that.
Yeah, there's nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you can press shuffle and be fine.
All right. Well, I don't got nothing else to say about Carti.
Top 3 on the album.
I'm just saying I don't have nothing else to say about Carti.
Yeah.
So I was passing it to you. You passing it to me for top 3 on the album.
Yeah. What's your top 3 on music?
I Am Music is also a bad title because everybody else was music.
It's just music.
No?
It's just music, yeah.
Oh, well, the cover says I Am Music.
Cover says I Am Music, but the album title, is music.
You're right. The album title is music.
Yeah.
That makes more sense because it's just music, for real. But, top 3. I'm going to go Backdoor. The Vibes. What the fuck is that? We Them Vibes?
We Need All the Vibes.
We Need All the Vibes. Yeah, Backdoor, We Need All Them Vibes, and Rather Lie. That's my top 3. The Weeknd went absolutely crazy on that song. I know it was already previewed before and performed, but it sounds way better when it's in my phone.
100%. I have a question about The Weeknd, but I'm going to wait till after.
Might as well ask it. We're talking about it now, but go ahead.
No, I'm wait till after. It could turn into the whole thing. Top 3 for me. I'm going to go Fine Shit. I'm going to go Rather Lie. And I'm going to go We Need All the Vibes.
Okay. I'm surprised Philly didn't make your top 3.
I fuck with Philly. Definitely top 5. But the ones I've been going back to consistently, definitely those 3.
What was your question about The Weeknd?
Okay, are we done talking about Carti?
Yeah. Fuck Carti.
Right.
Sorry.
Whoa, relax. I'm not a Carti hater no more, guys. He dropped an album. And he's going on tour with The Weeknd, so I guess. Yo, are you going by Abel now? When is that happening? Because you dropped your last album. You dropped the Carti feature now. Are we doing it after? Are you doing it after the tour? What's...
Yeah, I think The Weeknd's tour is going to be the end of The Weeknd, right? I think he still goes by The Weeknd. The tour is The Weeknd. It's not Abel.
I know, but he said that after this album, he was done. But then he drops the Carti feature. Done as The Weeknd.
But those songs were made when he was still The Weeknd. And
how do you know that?
And this tour is still going to be The Weeknd, right? Because he's performing The Weeknd songs, all of that. But at the end of the day, I also think this is a play for marketing.
No, for sure.
I'm done with this. This is my last album as The Weeknd. I'll be going on my last tour as The Weeknd. Everything else is going to be Abel. He said that, right? Abel?
Yeah, Abel is what he's going to go by from now on. He said everything he has to say as The Weeknd.
Yeah. He said, who going to do it better than me? He said, I can't do this anymore. He's basically was yeah, I can't do better as The Weeknd. It's reached its limit. It's reached its peak.
I guess.
It's prime.
Well, first of all, wait, hold on.
Hey, that was a shot.
Hey, bro. Relax. He's still the GOAT.
You got a lot of goats.
He's a GOAT. The Weeknd is a GOAT.
We spoke about this. I don't need another viral clip.
I'm just saying. We know who a solidified GOAT is. It's The Weeknd for sure.
Okay.
Huh? All right. Let's not do this. Yeah, shall I play with Carti? You know what I'm saying?
Playboi. You say you're hungry?
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I heard your stomach, but I don't think they heard it.
Nah, I definitely did. I heard that shit in my ear.
All right, keep potting, man.
Yeah.
Thought we get breaks here?
My fault, gang.
Fuck, you thought this was a
sweatshop.
union? Right, you thought this was a union.
Shit crazy.
As far as new music, all I listened to was Playboi Carti. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard nothing else. So I'm gonna turn it to AJ, see if there was any new music that he wants to talk about or any new music that he found.
Yeah. What are you gonna?
I was gonna say, Four Bats came out with that track Mortal Kombat.
Shut the fuck up. Here.
Oh, why?
AJ, do you have any other new music that's not Four Bats? We can get to it, but I just want to know.
One of my young guns, Jadon, dropped I'll Be Good, sampling Usher, who signed him to Mega.
Okay, fire. So he's signed by Usher.
Yeah, signed by Usher and Ella Reid. So Ella Reid and Usher own Mega, and Gamma is owned by Larry Jackson, which is the partnership there.
Nice.
That's super fire. So he had no problem clearing that sample.
Oh, yeah.
What sample was it?
How do I say?
How do I say?
How do I
sent it in the
say?
chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how do I say?
That was fire.
It's probably Usher's idea, if anything.
Dead ass.
The sample was fire. The song didn't do nothing for me.
Okay.
Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Like, he's still great. I love the last one. Lullaby?
Yeah, Lullaby, yeah.
Fire.
I felt the other way.
You like this sample?
I don't like the
You like the song, but you don't like the sample.
Yeah, like, I don't like the original song.
You don't like How Do I Say?
Yeah, not like that. Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Wait,
nobody.
What?
No, that's crazy.
No.
But nobody's even talking about that.
I'm just saying.
You saying you felt the same way, but vice versa.
Yeah.
That would mean that you liked the song and not the sample. But you just said you don't like the original.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what?
I mean, How Do I Say is
relax.
Type,
there's
type.
other hits on that.
How Do I Say is type sleeper.
Like
it's an album cut for sure.
Album cut.
like if I buy the CD, I'm not skipping it.
Nah, but
I'm
it's
not
definitely like a great song. Still,
How Do I Say is better than Hottest Thing.
That's a fact.
It's not.
Absolutely.
That's a personal preference. So
that's why you didn't go to the tour twice.
Yeah,
because you have takes like that.
Yeah, but I'm going to the other one. Fuck.
What other one?
I need to. Not you. Not wishing that.
I'm just saying.
What other one?
I'm just saying.
Nah, nigga. He's gonna keep performing.
I hope so.
Need that.
Yeah,
for sure.
But anyway, Jadon dropped that. The boy band group No Guidance dropped their EP.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
I got to tap into that.
Yeah, Confessions of a Lover Boy. So tap into that.
Yes, sir.
Chico Russ finally dropped that Best Friend track.
Nice.
About fucking time.
Chico Russ is fire. If you're not tapped in, definitely listen to Chico Russ.
Facts.
Yo, he was going crazy on my summer playlist.
Hell yeah. His music is definitely like old school R&B, but like summer vibes. You feel me? Play that in the whip when you like driving with the windows down. That shit go crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You know what I always thought about? Like Bryson Tiller, he's like, left hand is steering, the other is gripping your thigh. Like, he was clearly in an automatic car because he can't grip her thigh if he was in like a stick shift. Like, because you have to do the gear all the time while you're driving. That shit, like, and you got to step on the clutch. Like,
yeah, most people drive automatic cars, so I would assume.
I mean, yeah, but stick shift is still around. I'm just saying.
You driving a stick shift?
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
You're riding my. All right, you know what?
That was a valid point.
Thank you for.
I'm just saying.
That was a valid point. You cooked.
I'm not gonna lie. That was.
Yeah.
Mute yourself.
Yeah, he thought you had a friend.
Nah, he's tight. He's tight because I cooked him about his Usher take. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I mean, that was kind of a stupid thing to say.
You didn't like his Usher take either.
I didn't like his Usher take at all. Sorry, bro. I can't.
It's okay. I mean, it's not crazy. It's like,
nah, it's a crazy take.
no, it's not. It's not.
It's a crazy take.
How Do I Say by Usher is definitely better than Hottest Thing by Usher. I don't care what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. That's a sleeper against a sleeper. Okay, sure.
I don't think Hottest Thing is a sleeper.
I don't think so either. But you're not about to get that energy out of me. So sure.
How Do I Say or Hottest Thing?
Definitely. How do I say?
Yeah.
These niggas is caught up.
Hottest Thing is fire. Caught Up is fire too.
Oh, yeah.
Caught Up is not on that album, though.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Caught Up is what?
Not on that album.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said something crazy.
How do I say? It's definitely.
It's definitely what?
Hold on.
Yo, y'all giving this song too much credit now. Hold on.
It's a great song, bro. Honestly, like, it's a great song. Like, it's.
Is it top 3 on the album?
All right. So
It's top 5.
It's top 5, yeah. I was going to say top 5. I wasn't going to say top 3.
Nah, I want him to answer that. He was going to say something.
I was going to say top 5. And I thought, I was just like, nah.
It might not be top, but it's better than Hottest Thing. So Hottest
top
Thing
5.
is like 7.
Because what will be top 5?
It don't matter. 8701 is a better album than Confessions.
That's for that man across
I'm
you.
so biased, bro. Like
that's for that
I'm
man
so
across you. 'Cause
biased.
I'm good. And I'm biased too. I guess.
I'm so biased because
and I know why he's biased.
I can't.
Why are you biased? Nigga said
Burn is on.
Because Burn is on Confessions.
Burn is on.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. All I'm hearing is
Burn is my favorite song of all time. So like I can't. Confessions is better than 8701.
Okay.
But you do bring up a good point because like 8701 got You Remind Me. How do I say?
U-turn.
Hottest
Can
thing.
you help me?
Can you help me?
The interlude.
Simple
The
things.
song. Right, that.
You don't have to call. Damn. But then Confessions, you got part
You
one,
got it
part
bad.
two.
Yeah.
Burn. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be your album. Come on, Superstar.
8701. 8701 is better than Confessions.
Yes.
Hey, Usher stands. Let us know in the comments. Which one you like more? 8701 or Confessions?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm choosing 8701 every single time. Every single time.
Confessions, man. I don't
Every
know.
single time.
I'm just biased. I'm a bad person to do this argument with.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
what I
you're
got.
over here stumped. I'm still like, we talking,
Yeah.
I'm hearing him
Yeah.
like, yo, nice man. The fuck? He's not even saying anything, bro. He's just breathing. Like,
Because you made good points. It's a good argument.
he's
It's a
having
good
heart
argument.
palpitations like, damn, is it really better?
It might be. It might be, honestly. It might be for sure.
Speaking of R&B, Tank is saying that he's going to create a R&B awards for everything R&B.
That's fire.
Absolutely fire.
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't that exist already?
R&B is such a crazy genre of music. There's so many different subgenres in R&B. So that's definitely needed for sure.
Yeah. I think that we need to continue to highlight the amazing music that is being put out, right, by the amazing artists, especially so many great R&B artists right now.
Yeah.
Coco Jones, Summer Walker, we got Lucky Day, Carti,
I was going to say Carti.
up and coming R&B,
Leon Bridges, Leon Thomas.
You know what I mean? Like there's so many amazing up and coming or already stars in R&B that I do believe they deserve their own category. On top of that, our legends are still out here. Babyface dropped an album last year. Usher dropped an album. Chris Brown, Mario, and they deserve a place to have that. You know, they deserve a platform where they can showcase all of their talent or at least be, honored.
100%. If he makes that a thing, I'm 100% tapping in. That's amazing. Like, I'm an R&B lover. It's my favorite genre of music. So I'm 100% for this R&B awards that Tank is trying to do.
I think if you have the time, y'all should also tap into the podcast, the R&B Money podcast as well.
Right. And that R&B Money podcast is amazing, bro. He talks everything R&B and interviews some of the, the greatest of the great. So he's already doing it on his platform, but to put it on a stage where people get to vote, you know what I mean, for awards and honor people would be amazing.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, shout out Tank, man.
And I'm excited because it seems like they're already definitely in the works, like something's cooking.
I don't think he would have said anything if it
Yeah,
wasn't cooking.
Yeah.
He already got that shit LLC'd,
Yeah, there's definitely something coming. So
I'm excited. Yeah, me too. Can't wait. I want to hear more.
Oh, Jay Valentine released some new music. That's all. He's the co-host.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever heard a song. He has a hit?
He's behind that
Behind.
that remix of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He's that. Yeah.
Well, he wrote it?
He's the producer.
he's-
He has writing credits. Too,
Okay. No, you said Jay Valentine come out with new music, so I thought he's a singer?
Yeah. He's a singer as well.
Yeah, I don't know any of his music.
Yeah.
I was always wondering what he's famous for.
Yeah, he's more like a producer writer.
He was in behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Background vibes.
Yeah.
like the song "Oh" by Omarion.
He wrote that?
Well, him and Tank,
Oh, him and Tank wrote it. Okay.
like as a team.
That's fire.
Yeah. So
Omarion on tour right now. They doing the Millennial Tour again, right?
yeah. Trey Songz just got added to that. So
Trey songs.
To touch on our our comments from last pod. I said Tank was a better singer than Mario. Do you agree or disagree?
Tank is a better singer than Mario.
Yes. I think he has more range.
Mario has crazy range, though.
Okay, what do you think, AJ?
I'm gonna go Tank, only because I'm more familiar with him now.
But what does that mean?
It means that he has range, and I think he's a better singer than Mario.
I know, but you're saying only because you're more familiar with him. Like what?
Oh, it means like I've heard more music by him. He's sang live on the podcast multiple times. So that's, yeah.
I've seen Mario live, I think 3 times now. It's not the same. It's not the same from the studio. I've never seen Tank live. So I can't compare. But I think Tank's better. Personally, vocal control, vocal range, I think Tank's better.
It's a hard comparison.
And more unique.
Because Mario, when we saw Mario at Dreamville Fest, he wasn't like amazing. Like I wasn't like, oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't amazing, but
He was good.
His
He
mic
was good.
on.
His mic was on.
Well, his
yeah.
mic is on. He could sing. It's not the same as the studio. That's all I'm saying. But he's also
'cause
dancing.
There's some songs that I'm just like, oh nah, he's going crazy. Like Music for Love, the ending of Music for Love, he went crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Crying Out for Me is...
I was gonna say that's one of his best
Crying Out for
showcases.
Me.
Like as far as like, if you want to say range, and show
Oh,
someone,
that run he went on at the end, yeah, for
if you
sure.
want to show someone his like range, yeah. That's
Well,
what
Music
it's
for Love too, bro. At the end of the Music of Love, he went nuts.
I think Mario's
like-
ad-libs, backgrounds, that type of shit carries his music.
Oh, that's a crazy take. That is a no.
Okay.
Definitely not. His backgrounds and ad-libs carry his music?
They carry the songs that he creates.
No. I'll give you Tank. I'll say Tank is a better singer than Mario, but that is insane.
He's like, I'll let you say that. I don't agree with it, but I'll let you say that. But the other thing,
No, I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you is what I'm saying.
You think Tank's a better singer now? When the
Yeah.
fuck did your mind change?
just now.
Recently, like AJ said, recently. But that's a crazy take. His ad-libs and his fucking backgrounds carry his music, not his voice.
Whoa. His ad-libs and his backgrounds is his voice.
I'm talking about like the verses.
Are you trying to say like his background and his ad-libs is what people look forward to?
I'm saying it's what makes the songs better.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true. Because the hook for Crying For Me is fire.
Because I'm okay.
I guess you could say like his runs and stuff and...
Break Up.
Yo, let me tell you, Mario got hits.
But saying, Let Me Love You. You can't tell me Let Me Love You is all like the fucking backgrounds and ad-libs are carrying it.
That's not a good. That wasn't a good example. Out of all the songs, I don't think
That's his hit though. That's what people know by Mario.
And it's
They know the ad-libs.
and they know the ad libs.
No, yeah, they know the ad-libs for sure, but the ad-libs aren't carrying the song.
The ad libs and the background vocals, the stacks, everything that he puts together makes that song.
It's the hook. The hook makes the song.
Sing the
Well,
hook. Sing the hook for me.
I'm not gonna sing.
All right, read the hook for me.
You should let me love you. Let me be the
But
one.
he started
to...
singing. He's like, I could just read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people remember the song for.
I guess I'm going all the way to the end of the song.
That's what I'm asking. Because like for my nigga CB, like I get it. I look forward to the backgrounds and the runs, but like carry.
But that don't carry him. That don't carry Chris Brown,
Right.
in my opinion. But
Okay.
whatever.
But
That's
Mario,
fine. That's fine. I just had to throw it in there. We spoke about it last week. You know what I mean? Little filler. Cool. I wanted to bring up that question because I thought Tank versus Mario was cool, and I don't know if we touched on it enough last time.
No, yeah. I'll say Tank is better singing than Mario.
All right. I'm looking forward to Tank, doing this R&B. What exactly did he call it? Award show?
R&B
R&B award show. Because, like I said, these people need to be rewarded. conversations need to be had on these award shows. Better, they should do verses type shit.
Yeah.
They should just do that in general. Bring that back. When's the last time we had a versus?
Tim and Swizz brought back the name. So that was the last thing we heard. Like, they brought it back on some, like, to try to revamp it. So we'll see.
I hope they do, because that was fire. That was a fire time of music, and they only did that because of pandemic.
They were doing verses before the pandemic.
Were they?
Yeah.
When?
Verses became a bigger thing in the pandemic. They weren't doing it beforehand?
They would talk about it, like, between Sis and Timbo, as far as them two. Like, the DJ battle, there was talks for sure.
Or
COVID.
Was it not called verses? Because I feel like...
Yeah, it wasn't called verses for sure. It became verses when other people started getting into it.
All right.
I feel like
maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it was around for like a year or 6 months before the pandemic, and then it just blew up in the pandemic.
No.
Okay.
Once Neo and Jonte Austin battled, that's when that versus name started.
Yeah, man.
Because it was them, and then it was, I think, Babyface and I forgot the other guy's name.
Didn't Bow Wow do one? Am I tripping?
He did with Soulja.
With Soulja.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was
I
on
knew I
stage.
wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
Soulja probably dog walked him. I'm just kidding.
Bow Wow got hits.
That was to get a reaction out of AJ.
Yeah. Bow Wow got hits. Soulja Boy got hits too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but Bow Wow got hits.
But Bow Wow got hits.
Anyway, that's my childhood, so it's a little more personal.
Yeah. I feel you on that. Like, I'm a little biased, like, but still.
I walked out of Bow Wow's performance in the Millennium Tour.
That was fucking crazy. I'm thinking about that right now.
What did he perform?
I saw all the hits. He was last.
Okay, so that doesn't answer my question. What did he perform?
Oh, what did he perform?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know the names of his songs. I don't like Bow Wow like that. But he also was not the greatest performer.
Bounce on me.
No, I heard the
What?
hits. I heard the hits.
Like You.
Yes, he performed that.
Out of My System.
Performed
Fresh as
that.
I'm is, ain't nothing real about it.
Yeah.
What?
But
Let Me Hold You.
yes, he did the fucking thing, and then I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Literally, that was the last song I saw.
Oh, man.
He doesn't give performer.
Crazy.
It was very weird. He had like an MC with him. It was a little old school kind of vibe that I felt. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't like it that much.
I'm biased. We're biased, bro. I can't
compare
lie.
a lot of things though to like Bruno Mars or like
He's not that type of performer, though. He's.
not vocally.
I'm just
I
saying in
mean
general.
In general, right. And when you are also not, doing your words and you're like dancing up there and you're like 5'1", it's
5'1".
I gave him an extra inch. He's
Yeah.
probably like 5 foot.
That's funny as shit, bro. Bow Wow's a goat.
All right, you see, bro, this is like the third person you
Nah,
called the
facts.
GOAT today. All right.
He's a goat. Not just in music though, like
Facts.
acting too.
Lil Bow Wow been a ghost since like Mike.
I'm saying.
Like Mike is the best thing he's ever done, including music.
Have you not seen Lottery Ticket?
Yeah, Lottery
Have you
Ticket
not
is
seen
fire.
That roof scene?
No.
Have you?
Hold on. Lottery Ticket is fire. Bow Wow's a better actor than he is musician. Period.
You not,
You're just saying things.
I don't
and-
like
and
Bow
me
Wow.
and AJ are like, what are you talking
talking
about?
right now.
Yo, I don't like Bow Wow. Like it. Honestly, there's
Price
no.
of Fame is a fire album.
There's no
That's facts.
easy.
I'm a flirt. He had the original.
Yeah, come on. Like, let's not do this. Let's not do this, bro.
There's no reason. I honestly just don't gravitate towards him. Like when he performed at the Millennium Tour, like I said,
Bow Wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Where my dogs at?
I don't give a
Bounce on me
fuck,
now.
bro.
What?
Whatever you're
Yo.
rapping don't matter. Let me speak. At the Millennium Tour,
Nah,
it
nigga.
didn't
It's
matter.
Bow Wow.
Like
It's
I
Shad
walked
Moss.
out.
Shad Moss, nigga.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
You see, that's what happens when you argue with emotion.
Yeah. And you gonna get all of this emotion. And facts with it. Nigga been a
Okay.
legend since he was 6 with Death Row.
That doesn't mean shit.
It does.
It really doesn't.
It does. And
He's
he's
a
making
better-
greatness since he was a child.
He's a better actor than he is a musician.
I don't think so.
His shit,
But-
his shit was good when he was young. I never liked his shit as he got older.
He was not tapped in.
Let Me Hold
He
You
was not
and
tapped in.
Let Me Hold You was probably the last thing I liked.
You didn't
You didn't like.
out of
Like
my
You?
system.
I like You.
With
But I feel
Sierra,
like-
you didn't like you with Sierra?
I like you.
Okay.
I was gonna say I feel like he was, what you call it? He was
Shorty
always
like mine with C Breezy.
Shorty like mine.
What?
I used to have that music
Yo.
video on repeat.
those
Ain't
are
thinking about you with CB again.
Yes,
Yo,
that
come
was in
on.
2010.
those are moments. He's good for moments.
Oh my
His
god.
albums were not good.
Now we're moving the goalposts.
Yo, you always telling me I'm moving the goalposts when I always stay exactly what I'm saying. I don't like
Girlfriend with
Bow
the
Wow,
Marion?
but
No,
but he's good for hits. Bow Wow got hits. No one ever said he didn't.
Nah, you playing him right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was joking when I said Soulja dog walked him. That was just to get a reaction out of AJ.
And me
Bow
too.
Wow, no, it was to get a reaction out of AJ because you're not gonna give me a reaction like that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna let you.
Soulja
finish.
Boy got hits though.
Soldier Boy definitely got hits.
We don't gotta go through them, but Bow Wow won that versus.
Yeah.
Okay, because y'all only named like 5 tracks, and I know he has like 10 more
I'm looking at it right now.
You can get it all with
for no
Dante?
reason, bro. Y'all just stands right now. This shit not even good content. Y'all just
get
looking
it
at y'all
all.
phones and
Nah,
rapping
come
Bow Wow
on.
lyrics. Fuck out of here.
Not you hating. What's up?
No, this shit not even. This shit not even potting, bro. Y'all over here reminiscing about
Whatever,
old
bro.
times.
Whatever, bro. Might be old heads, but it is what it
Hey.
is. Bow Wow still solidified for
He's the
sure.
GOAT. Yeah, I said it.
Maybe GOAT
This
was.
nigga never want to talk, bro. Talk about Bow Wow, Chris Brown. All of a sudden, his mic is at max volume.
Listen, man. Bow Wow
Get
solidified.
back on camera.
Bow Wow solidified. That's for damn sure. Soldier Boy also got hits.
He's a legend too.
How did we get into this? Versus bet.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's what I was.
I'm just trying to bring the conversation back because then niggas do 45 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah, because I was asking if they're doing verses again, and I said they should bring that back. 100%, they should definitely bring verses back, though. That was fire.
Yeah.
Like, with other artists. Like, give me a verses between, like, fucking...
I think Swiss is just trying to get the money right. But you said, who'd you want to see?
Bro, give me a verses between, like, crazy fucking, like, celebrities, bro. Like, give me a verses between The Weeknd and Bruno Mars. Or, like... Give me a verses between like fuck it, Drake and Kanye. Like crazy shit. Like that would be crazy. Like an official verses. Not Kanye now. But, you know.
I think Drake is being Kanye just because he got more material. Kanye might have more like better material or some shit people could say, but I don't know.
Jake just has momentary.
He just has too many songs.
Yeah.
Too many features. Too many moments.
Because
But Kanye got classes.
I'll pick Kanye just to pick Kanye,
But you never know what that nigga could play, bro.
yeah.
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 Here you fuck around, play Look Alive.
Yo, I'm thinking about
Yeah.
that right now. I'm thinking about the video too. Like,
Wait, hold on. Future or Young Thug?
No, Future absolutely dog walking Young Thug in the verses. I'm staying 10 toes down on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Thug, King Slum.
Future? All right.
Yeah.
That's out.
Young Thug is amazing.
I think it'd be a good verses though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It would
That's why they had a collab album.
Yeah.
absolutely be a good verses because Young Thug has hits and Future got hits. Future just got more.
Yeah. All right. I agree too. I agree too.
Respectfully, I hope that's not like gonna rub anybody the wrong way. I just think that Future is like more a hit maker.
I mean, Young Thug got hits, but Future definitely has more hits on his hand.
No, yeah, for sure.
Future's hits are better than Young Thug's.
Mask Off.
We don't got to go through this.
I'm not gonna go through the track list. I'm just saying, like,
Future has so many fucking hits,
yeah,
and Mask Off being the first one you mentioned just shows you because that's 2020, 2019.
2017.
Mask Off is 2017.
2017.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we're in 2025. I'm bugging. I said 2020. That's because that's how
I
everybody
mean,
was
yeah,
playing.
yeah,
Yeah.
2022.
No, yeah.
So,
Life is Good is a hit.
Life is Good is 100% hit.
That's a Future song.
That's a diamond song.
Diamond, crazy.
It's a diamond song.
and we're not even
So
talking.
we don't gotta go through it because then you go into 56 Nights, Cody and Crazy.
Yeah,
let's
you can go
relax.
through a lot.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, we didn't even get into the songs he goes through. So,
Oh, I didn't even know he had a pen like that to go
Drunk
Ghost
in
Right.
Love. Beyonce.
Does that count?
It counts.
Drunk in Love?
No. Does
In a
it
versus,
count
yes,
towards
you
the
could-
in the verses?
In a versus, you could.
I wrote that. That's me.
Yes, sort of.
I mean,
sort
like,
of,
if they go
but-
beyond the 20 songs, I'm gonna play that.
Sort of, yes, but
If
I'm
we doing
saying
the 2020, then maybe.
I don't think artists do that. I think producers do that more, like or writers, like Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I would. Shit, if I got none on my belt,
Jermaine Dupri might be beating a lot of people in the verses, but we don't got to talk about that.
I was about to say niggas don't want to talk about it, but
So if they had let's say they have a producer versus, who would go against Metro Boomin?
Babyface. That was just the first name.
Babyface.
No. Why would you do R&B versus hip hop? He just blurted Babyface to give him credit.
All right,
Metro Boomin.
you gonna get this credit.
Who goes against Metro Boomin?
We spoke about this. We were like, Metro Boomin is a better producer in this decade than DJ Khaled. But it would have.
Well, I'm talking about the verses. Like, if somebody went against Metro Boomin in the verses, who is going against him?
Timbo,
Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder,
Boy Wonder
for the times for sure.
Yeah. But Metro Boomin has been continuously
Murder?
making hits for 10 years now.
Murder.
You
Yeah,
you can give Murder that, I guess. It'd be a good.
I think Boy Wonder with Drake only, right?
No.
No.
Boy Wonder got hits,
Okay.
but with Drake, he could do a very good job.
Right, but I'm thinking outside of Drake right now.
Who else comes to mind that like is big? I know he has a lot of hits, but
Yeah, sure, with Travis Scott.
so does Metro.
I'm just saying.
Mike Dean.
Mike Dean.
Okay.
Mike Dean's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah, but let's say he only plays stuff from 2012 on.
Nah, he has to go back 2 more years.
Yeah.
Why?
He was involved in My Twisted, My Beautiful Dark Twisted.
Mike Dean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Metro don't got nothing from then.
That ain't my
Catalog.
fault.
Yeah.
But
That's why I said Boy Wonder. He got shit from those days too.
Metro Boomin has a pretty untouchable catalog from the past 10 years, bro. We're
It's
just talking
because-
about past 10 years.
It's because of the people that he's been next to too. Because
Yeah.
is he the sole producer of
What a Time?
What a Time to Be Alive?
No.
Nah, he was the EP.
He wasn't the only producer on What a Time.
Okay,
He was the EP.
but some of the best songs are
Our Jumpman.
Jumpman is Metro. Plastic Bag. is
And
Metro.
then he worked with Kanye.
I mean,
Scholarships.
yeah, a lot of those was Southside too.
Yeah.
Southside can't do it. He could go against somebody, but not against Metro. I'm talking about like having a chance to win, not just be fun.
Yeah. I'm talking about who is going to give Metro a run for his money?
Metro has been killing for the last 4 years.
I know, but
10.
Mafia.
What are they doing when he plays Sunflower? Isn't he the person that made Sunflower?
I think I'm gonna have to double check.
Bro, when I think about the biggest moments in Metro's career, moments that I could visualize, when Kanye played The Life of Pablo for the first time in Madison Square Garden for the Yeezy reveal, and they were all jumping up and down to Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. When you hear, if your Metro don't trust you, I'm going to shoot you. And then they gets into the beat. It's legendary, bro. Who can go up against that?
I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. But moments don't make the verses.
I understand. I'm just saying,
Father Stretch My Hands is not a good song. It's not a good song in a verses compared to other things. It's a good song.
It's a good song for the verses.
It's a moment.
The song is good.
Yes, but it's more of a moment. You listen to Father Stretch My Hands right now?
100%. I'll fucking cut that on right now after the pod.
Okay. Jumpman or Father Stretch My Hands? 20 songs, I think he got better than I think I can name 20 better songs than Father Stretch My Hands by Metro Boomin.
You
include 21 Savage, you include Nav, you include everything he's done with The Weeknd. Holy shit.
You know who I think is my horse in the race? Take Keith.
That's not bad. Lil Baby, Gunna,
Drake.
I think Southside before Take It.
I'm putting Southside before Take Keith too, but Take Keith might have the more memorable songs. The more songs with moments too.
Isn't Take Heat
Look Alive.
Look Alive,
Yeah, it was his first
Nonstop.
First one.
But we're just talking Drake, so
We're talking about Who You Fooling.
yeah. I don't know. That's good. A topic to be revisited for sure.
Yeah.
Verses that we should see.
Facts.
Yeah, bring that back. It was Swizz that was doing it, right?
A Swizz and Timberland.
Yeah, Swizz and Timberland. Listen, man, y'all bring that back. We want that.
100%.
Even turn it into a concert. People will pay for that.
I mean,
I think
that's what the Lokes was.
Hey,
Yeah. Because during the pandemic, a lot of people couldn't go outside, whatever the case was. But,
it led into that, though.
brother, do it like I could imagine it, bro, at Madison Square Garden. Like, you remember how he went to J. Cole concert? He had the stage in the middle.
You don't remember Dipset versus Lox?
I was going to say, that's literally what they did.
Oh, okay. My fault. I forgot about that one. But
I'm at New York, the real New York. I'm outside. This is
Yeah.
Kiss. All of that, yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
And then,
That's what I'm saying. They led into it. Like,
Yeah,
people
bro.
started paying, like, I think that's what they were kind of going for when they bought the name back. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'd pay for it. Shit.
Yeah, I would say. If
don't say that, because when they brought it to that app and people had to start paying for them or attempt to pay for them because they were bringing it to, I forgot the app. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll pay if I can go. I won't pay
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh.
Also, it depends on the people, too.
And yeah, the artist.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else y'all want to touch on? No other topics? All right, last thoughts. Obviously, we all have some last thoughts.
Yes, sir. Yo, if you're not tapped into Severance, tap the fuck in, please.
My boy finally tapped into Severance. Now he won't shut up about it. He's ahead of me. Bro works a 9 to 5. I'm sorry job. Bro works a 9 to 5 and damn near got through like 6 episodes while at work. Like, that's crazy. And I'm probably just lying about the 6. It's probably like 8.
Listen, bro. All I gotta say is I'm locked in.
Lock in on your work.
I'm locked in. I can't confirm nor deny what he's saying, but I am locked in for sure. That shit is fire, bro. Listen, Adam Scott, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
Oh, amazing. Fantastic. I'm not as far ahead as Billy is in the Severance viewing, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, bro.
It's so beautifully shot.
Shout out Ben Stiller.
Everything that they do is so intentional. I love it so much. I love when shows are like that. When I can't look at my phone and I have to watch a show, I love it. Because it's like, I love it and I hate it. But like, you literally will miss something. You'll miss the smallest thing.
Yeah.
The attention to detail is amazing.
Yeah, bro. It, like you said, the way it's shot too, just little things here and there, like the fucking ambiance.
The messages behind it. I'm not as
Yeah.
far as you, so I'm sure there's a bunch of different like messages. There's deeper meaning. I mean, there's innies and outies.
Foreshadowing. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing what they really can do with TV shows.
And the story is just interesting in general.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an interesting story. Like,
Yeah. Tap in.
Shout out Ben Stiller.
yeah.
Sorry, I said that random, but
No.
shout out him.
Ben Stiller
Ben
is
Stiller for
executive
sure.
producer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to give more flowers to people behind shows.
Yeah. Ben Stiller is definitely doing his big one. He's going crazy.
I gotta finish Paradise.
Right.
You have a TV show that you was gonna talk about? Your anime?
Oh, yeah, before I get to that, though, I see there's a documentary about the Goofy movie coming out
I seen that.
on April 7th, my birthday. So, shout out Disney for that.
Definitely tapping in. Yo, a Goofy movie is one of my favorite Disney movies.
So they're gonna give a documentary on how it was made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough because that was made a long time ago.
Bro, 94, 5 before you were born.
I'm not a documentary person.
95.
95. I was close.
He's
I was close.
he's
I was close.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, man.
I'm not like a super documentary person. It depends on how it's shot. I don't really like when they like fucking go back and forth when the person's sitting down telling the story. Especially when they have to like recreate it and it's not real footage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when they have to reenact it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they have to reenact something like that.
Yeah. I'm sure they have footage from when they were making the movie, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Probably going to talk about Tevin Campbell wasn't our first choice.
Like Genius.
Ah, please.
Genius was really, really good.
Genius was fire.
Documentary.
Genius was so great. I hate that he's whatever.
Last thing great he did, but
Last great thing
That's
he did.
100% a fact.
But yeah, fire. Goofy.
A goofy movie.
oh yeah, and I finished Demon Slayer, so show is peak.
Oh,
That movie better not be the end of it, but I think it is. But,
There's 3 movies.
after the show.
Yeah, there's gonna be 3 movies,
Oh,
and then that's where it ends.
all right. 3 movies is good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. So I started Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood.
Top 3 anime all time.
Top 3?
Yep.
you're not even done yet.
Yeah, but top 3?
You're not even done
Top
yet.
3 anime
That's
all
like
time.
listening. That's like listening to 5 tracks of Thriller and arguing with somebody saying it's not the best album of all time, or top 3 album of all time.
What anime you watching?
Don't fucking matter. You're not done with the anime
But
that
you're
you're
not
talking
watching
about.
shit. You're not watching shit. You haven't seen nothing besides Dragon Ball Z.
He's
so
tight.
shut your ass up.
He's tight because I said Thriller. He's tight because I said Thriller, and I
Yeah, don't
but I
bring
made
him
a
up
great
again.
point.
Why'd you
But,
mention
yo,
Why'd you mention
Don't bring him
Mike?
up again.
But
you
I'm-
haven't seen Spider-Man nothing.
But I made a
shut
great
your
point.
adulting ass up. You don't watch shit. You don't watch no animation. Nothing.
I made a great point.
No imaginative nothing going on in there.
Wait, hold
You
on.
don't
I
watch
made a great
shit.
point.
Wait, hold on.
Nothing.
Hold on. Wait.
Nothing.
Hold on.
Watch
Wait.
Spider-Man.
I
Or
will.
do that.
I'll watch Spider-Man.
I bet. And then come back next week and we can talk about it.
See, that's all you had to say, bro.
So
Just
top 3 anime of all time.
top 3 anime all time. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood.
All
For sure.
time.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Bro.
not yet.
Relax.
You are on like episode 8. How
He's
can
on
you-
episode 3.
How many episodes in that anime?
64.
You can't speak on it.
Not yet. Top 3 is crazy, but I'm
Top
watching
3.
it though.
That is like
I'm
it's
watching
not
it.
just me
Yo,
saying it.
but
watching
you
it.
can't. I
I'm
don't see
watching
how
it.
that's a crazy thing to say.
It's not just me saying
I'm
that
just
either.
questioning
That's
it.
like a
No.
known thing.
You said it's not.
Nigga,
Roll
I
the
haven't-
tape.
I haven't finished it. Nigga, you know what I meant.
All right.
He's
He's like, how do you think like that? Because the first 6 episodes I saw are ass.
I mean, they're not.
They're not ass.
Mid.
They're not even mid. Like they're good episodes.
Yo, his face said mid. I ain't gonna lie.
They're
AJ,
not even mid
AJ,
episodes.
they can't see your face. What are you saying?
It's not great. It's not.
I'm not saying they're great, but it's good.
I'm
Nah, the
just.
last
it's a
episode
good
was good.
intro.
The last episode was good.
I'm
Last-
just saying.
all
Yo,
right.
listen. You cooked me for like 20 seconds or
Last episode
2
was good.
minutes.
Bro, trust me. Just keep watching.
All right, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm just saying.
But that's crazy.
I'm just saying though.
You come back to me when you finish, and then let me know if you think it's top 3.
Okay. All right.
If you think it's top 3,
If I finish.
get to episode 20, and then I'll watch Spider-Man.
That's a bad deal, but sure.
Why?
Cause I don't know.
Bro, I can't believe he's not liking. That's so crazy.
Hey, I'm only on episode 6, so we're gonna keep going.
All right.
And you trying to tell me it's not top 3?
I wanted y'all to get y'all fucking. That's my fucking
Oh,
point.
I also started.
But that's my point.
I also started on.
No, that's my point. How the fuck you judging something 6 episodes in on a top 3 debate? You can't. You got like this much knowledge.
That's my knowledge.
Yeah, he's
You haven't
tight.
watched shit, nigga.
All right.
Go watch shit. Go watch shit.
Hey, what were you gonna say? You started, bro?
Vinland Saga.
Oh, Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet. I heard
one.
it's good though.
That one's not.
He
bad.
said it's better than Demon. He said it's better than
It's definitely not better than Full Metal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
It's not.
I know that for a
Even
fact.
though I haven't finished that one yet, but it's not.
I know that for a fact. It's not better than Full Metal Alchemist. And I've never even watched that show.
All right, are we done fucking nerding out?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, I wanted to keep y'all on topic with y'all stories of animes and TV shows and bullshit. Chris Brown's gonna be on the remix of Mutt.
Yes. Honestly, when he posted the lyrics to Mud, I was like, make it happen. Please make it happen.
This might be one of the only times that the remix is better than the original.
Mm-hmm. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Honestly, Freddie Gibbs, I fuck with you, but that
I
remix is...
I only fuck with you because you're from Indiana. That's it. That's it, nigga. You can spit and all, but you cool. I'm just being honest. It's last thoughts now. You cool.
Freddie did not belong on that remix at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I heard it once and never again. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah, he didn't compliment the track. There was no reason to put him on it.
Yeah, I guess there's, some ties there. Maybe they both from Alabama or something. I don't know.
Well, no. Well,
I'm
Freddie's
not
from
sure.
Indiana, so.
Or Indiana, wherever the fuck.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. So seeing that Chris Brown is gonna be on it though.
Chris Brown.
See, Breezy.
Sounds hot right now.
He's about to go crazy. I just know it.
King of R&B, you know what I'm saying?
I honestly think.
100%.
Never mind.
Honestly, think what?
I don't think Chris Brown has like a bad song.
Oh, he definitely does. 1,000%. If
I don't
Drake
think
got a
he
bad
has,
song,
I don't think he has like a
if
really,
Kendrick
really
got
bad,
a bad
song.
Those songs with Jordan Lucas are ass, and Chris Brown's parts as well. But
I like those songs.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You only like Wobble Up.
Wobble Up and the other one with Lil Wayne on it.
He just dropped an album.
He's talking about the one in the deluxe, I guess.
That shit is ass.
No, there's one with Jordan.
Chris Brown has dropped 45 track albums. You're not telling me that he doesn't have a bad song.
I don't think it's bad. I think they're maybe forgettable or like I'm not going to go back to it, but I don't think Chris Brown makes bad music. That's my point.
He doesn't make bad music as a whole, but he's made a bad song.
I don't think he has bad songs. I think they're just okay,
not good.
Mid, but I don't think they're bad.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
He might be right.
You're a stand. You stay over there. I listen to shit.
He might be right.
I'm going to find a bad song.
What's that song called? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. It's with Chris Brown, Joyner, and Lil Wayne. It's on...
Freak off the deluxe of 1111 is bad. With Lil Wayne, Joyner Lucas, and T Grizzly.
I even like that song, Emerald Burgundy, with Juicy J.
Emerald Burgundy is fire. Juicy J is not fire.
You didn't like it before.
No.
No, you didn't like it before.
I didn't like Juicy J. I said, why is he on this?
You didn't like it before. Need a Stack is the one I'm talking about.
Need a Stack. Yeah.
Need a Stack has a good beat.
I fuck with Need a Stack.
Has a good beat.
Has a good production on there.
Yeah.
His collab album with Young Thug definitely got a bad song.
That's because of Thug.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Chris Brown has bad verses. Like, I think he still makes
42 tracks on Indigo.
All right.
You like that. It's probably a bad song.
It's not.
Take a Risk.
Good song.
You like everything. I'm not asking you. I'm just saying.
I mean, we here. We potting.
No.
Actually, Take a Risk is not.
Part of the Plan is absolutely an amazing song. I'm actually going to make sure that gets favorited.
I was about to say.
Yeah. I just don't think Chris Brown makes bad music or makes bad songs.
I don't think that's...
I think they're just mid.
Okay, bro. Mid,
but not bad.
Okay.
I got you.
Like I've never heard a Chris Brown song and was like, this is fucking horrible.
Like, I'm upset. That's
bad.
No.
That's bad.
That's mid.
No, that's bad.
That's mid.
It's a bad song.
Search and Rescue.
Bad song.
Okay.
Nah, that's mid.
Bad song. I don't like it.
I can't think of anybody anymore.
Ratchet
Pop Style?
Nah, that's a bad song.
All right, Billy. We are not doing
Ratchet
this.
is a bad song.
Ratchet Happy Birthday is a bad song.
Yeah, we've done this before. Pop
Style is a bad song.
Pop Style is not a bad song.
Pop Style is a bad song.
It's a mid song.
It's a bad song. Pop Style with Jay-Z and Kanye is way better than the original. I say this all the time.
Pop Style and Jay-Z and Kanye is actually worse. Actually worse.
I don't think so. I prefer the one with Jay-Z and Kanye.
It's cringe.
And the original isn't?
They say like
got so many chains they call me Channing Tatum. I'm not gonna.
This is the same man that says I get green like Earth Day. What are we talking about?
That song is a bad song.
Pop Style is not a bad song, and we almost went the whole fucking pod without mentioning him.
You brought him up.
I did bring him up. You brought up this moment that is obviously going to be.
All I said was Chris Brown doesn't make bad music. I said he doesn't have a bad song.
And I said he absolutely does. And then I asked you if those other songs by Drake were bad songs so I can understand what you consist of a bad song.
So you brought up the Canadian, right? Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Town Talk Pod is over.
No, do it. Go ahead.
No.
Send us away.
Send us away.
It's an hour already.
Yeah. All right.
It's an hour already.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's crazy. All right, guys. Then I can't even speak because this guy just got me fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I got you fucked up. Now I can't end the pod the right way. You know what? It's my turn. Nah, go crazy, bro.
All right, y'all know what it is. It's Talent Talk Podcast. Make sure you follow us everywhere at Talent Talk Pod _. All social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We post daily on all of our socials. Make sure you tap into the Talent Talk playlist that gets updated weekly with new music, old music, vibes, all the time. Make sure you tap into TikTok specifically because we are going to be doing the TikTok lives, reviewing music, vibing, talking about whatever's going on in the hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, music space. So definitely tap in. We're going crazy. And like we always say, deuces.